Hello, Meoni here. Welcome back to another news video. This time we're talking about an official developer blog entry for Moonfire Faire. The Moonfire Faire will be taking place tomorrow at the time of recording, the 13th of August 2025, and this gives us a sneak peek of what to expect from the actual event itself. So as they can see here, this is Sheskif from a community team posting about Moonfire Faire. We saw the previous artwork before with Horsefont, which I said was just a generic sailor boy, which made people quite annoyed at me, but there we go. Horsefont chilling out there at the seaside, obviously using the scions for the artwork. Very cool stuff. And there's the event period date as well, August the 13th at 1 AM PDT, lasting until Tuesday the 26th of August at 7:59 AM PDT as well. So you'll have to go to Limsa Upper Decks to go and start this with Moyoru Raba at the Aft Castle. But the things that we don't know then is that Costa del Sol has been transformed into a little bit of a adventure playground. So let's zoom in a little bit to these lower resolution images. So as you can see, they say the Moonfire Faire headquarters is usually located on the beaches of Costa del Sol, but this year everything has instead been set up on a remodeled ship. This luxurious liner is completely decked out, awful, with plenty of water activities to enjoy, the perfect spot for spending a hot summer. So a lot of these will be RP sort of backdrops, places for you to hang out with your communities. As you can see, there is this massive slide, which is very reminiscent of the water slides from Ilmeg in that special zone that you unlock for the Allied Society quest. Yeah, very, very cool. Hopefully we can slide down those and go back up and slide again. But additionally, on top of the deck, there is all sorts of G-pose locations. So we've got some floaties. So we've got a bomb floaty here that you can sit on. We've got a Moogle one, Chocobo. And there also seems to be other things going on here. I think these are lily pads that jump you up, which is really interesting, like jump pads. It also appears that there is some jumping puzzles as opposed to being on that big platform. I'm not sure if the big chunky jumping puzzle platform is back. I mean, we can't see it on this shot. I presume so. But it looks like there is some ship-related jumping puzzles, places to relax, things like that. It says, this is sheer awesomeness. I actually agree. Group pose enjoyers at the ready. Time to G-pose like you've never G-posed before. And of course, you can chill out on one of these floaties. Get some nice summer vibes. Hopefully you can sit on one of these as well. I see. Is that an NPC or is that a player? Probably an NPC. I want one of those as a mount. Quite honestly, that'd be amazing. And it says, you might also be wondering if the ship is kitted out with a jumping puzzle, ... Oh, wow. So it looks like there's a jumping puzzle atop a giant mast on the ship, which is great. Honestly, there seems to be all sorts of precarious jumps up here, and I can't wait to see hundreds of people clipping around, jumping into each other, trying to desperately find where the next step is, with the character limits at maximum. It's going to be great. Yeah, honestly, this is the first big change to this event that we've seen in a long time, and I hope this sticks around, right, for the subsequent years. So there's plenty more interesting sites await while you're aboard, but we'll leave you to explore and discover those of your own. Have you thought about how this could all look at night? Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. I wonder how well it's lit up. That's going to be cool. Right, so then there's the preview of the new event attire. Slightly higher resolution image than we had last time. This is the new maritime set, which is obviously kind of all sorts of things like lifeguard related. We've got some sandals there. We've got some new shades that are headwear. That you apparently can visor onto the top of your head or onto your face. Very cool, like the endless summer glasses. We've got this jacket, which appears to be a part of the wetsuit itself, wetsuit bottoms. And yeah, it doesn't appear to be any gloves in this, so I'm guessing that is not included. And additionally, they also show what it looks like dyed. So we can get from this what the second dye palette is. So the primary dye palette is clearly the jacket, and the secondary is the wetsuit underneath, or at least a good portion of that, which makes sense, actually. That's pretty cool. I think that's a meteor symbol on the arms there, and then with the shorts as well. It looks like we can change the color of this logo, that I don't know what that says on the side there as the secondary palette, which is quite nice, stylized, almost 8-bit writing. And then with the sandals, we have a primary and a secondary with a little bit of grey of that plastic still remaining, which is interesting. So that should save you some time, whether or not you decide that you want to get this or not. I mean, there's no reason not to go and get this and add this to your armoire, right? Because it's a seasonal event item, so it's not going to take up space in your glamour dresser, which is the best bit about this. And yes, basically that's the preview. But you can see more of those lily pads over here that appear to have jumping, like there might be jumping puzzle platform bits that send you back up to checkpoints or something. I'm not sure what else that could be. Really excited for this one. I'm hoping that it's more than just pick up quest, go hand in quest, and then you're done. Stuff like that, this is welcome, and you can see the jumping puzzle all the way up here. Holy moly, now you can see it from, you know, the perspective going all the way up to the top of the mast. Might not be as tall as the other jumping puzzle, but that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, can't wait to do the previews tomorrow on all the gear. You can expect glamour previews, including dye previews, all the dyes that we would use, as well as an event overview. So I hope you're as excited for this as I am, and hopefully it's more than just 5 minutes work. We'll see. Anyway, much love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.